Hello there, my YouTube family, and happy holidays. I know I haven't uploaded here in quite some time, but I did wanted to surprise all of you with a really fun full body Pilates fusion workout. And I also wanted to just take this time to thank all of you who have been continuing to follow me, even though I really haven't been uploading often. For those of you who don't know, I have my own on-demand video library, and that's taken priority over YouTube. So if you haven't checked it out already, please check out the description box down below. I have all the links and all the info that you need to know. And I'll also be offering some special holiday deals, so feel free to check that out. And without further ado, grab your mat and let's have some fun. It's been really cold here in my New York City studio, so let's get the body going. Let's warm up together, and then we'll get into some really fun movements. So let's begin by sitting up nice and tall with the feet flat on the floor, legs about hip width apart, hands go behind your thighs, and just take a moment to imagine like you're sitting up against a wall. So right off the bat, we want to try to find that really, really tall, lengthened spine, shoulders pressing down, and just really feeling the energy, ping, shooting out of the top of your head. When you're ready, don't overthink this. I just want you to start circling the body around. Now, it doesn't matter which way you go because we will go both ways. And just get in touch with your breath. Make sure you're taking nice, deep breaths and never holding your breath. And then just try to increase your range of motion. And take notice that when you're forward, your back would be slightly arched, and when you're back, the belly's scooped and the tailbone is tucked and your back is rounded. So you're basically passing through your cat-cow positions, and it should just feel really, really nice. Let's take a pause and then reverse the circle the other way, and maybe start adding in your head a little bit. So as you come forward, the head drops back, and then as you round back, the chin tucks towards your chest. Doesn't that feel delicious? Yeah. All right, everybody, and just steady the body, lengthen the legs out, give your legs a nice little shaky shake. And flex up those feet. Take your inhale to float the arms up. On the exhale, fold your body in half. And as always, if you can, grab onto those toes. If you can't reach, just place your hands on your shins. Round the back, drop your head down, nose to your knees. And just take some nice deep breaths and do whatever your body needs you to do. So you can just hold the position, or maybe give the shoulders a little shimmy shake, or maybe gently turn the head side to side to take out any tension in the neck. Whatever you feel like you need. Good. And then steady the body so you can come up to your beautiful flat back, pressing the shoulders down, feeling the length in the spine, and really flex up those feet. You should feel such a nice stretch in your Achilles, calves, and hamstrings. And let's just take our head circle here. Go all the way around. And then reverse it. And once you've gone both ways, just allow the body to melt over the legs once again, and then take your time to articulate through the spine, to sit up nice and tall. Good work, friends. Lengthen those arms out, roll your shoulders down and back, and let's find our half roll back position. Inhale to scoop the belly, exhale, tuck your tail under, and let's start pumping the arms nice and strong. So this is our Pilates 100 variation. Arms nice and steady tempo. And I would take an inhale for 5 pumps and take an exhale for 5 pumps, or you can just allow your body to breathe naturally, whatever feels the most organic for you. Good. You should feel that core working, belly scoop, tail is tucked. And remember, if you're doing this position correctly, you shouldn't have any lower back pain. So if you are experiencing discomfort, you gotta work that core more. All right, take a pause in the arms, and flip the palms to face in. Flex those feet, hold this position, and let's alternate crunching our knees in towards our chest. Yes. Good. Now really be mindful that you're not moving your body at all. We just want to focus on moving the legs one at a time. Whoa, my core is on fire. Good. 4 more for good luck. I know you can do it. Exhale on those crunches. Last 2. Last 1. And use your core to sit up tall. Inhale, arms float up. And exhale, fold the body in half. Nice. Again, take some deep breaths. Do whatever your body needs. And then take your time, rolling up, bone by bone by bone. Stack the shoulders on top of the hips. Head comes up last, and let's go to that half roll back position once again. Here we go. Lengthen the arms out, roll the shoulders down and back. Inhale to zip up your abdominals. Exhale to tuck that tail under. Maybe this time, if you really want to challenge yourself, try to go back a little bit further. Flip your palms to face in, and we are going to lift the arms up and down. 2 and down. 3 and down. Keep going. 4. Very good. And again, inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Good. Last one. Stay. Keep breathing, but hold this position. Join those palms together, and now we open and close. 2. Woo! 3. 4. Inhale. Exhale. Open, close. Last 2. Last 1. Woo! Use your core. Sit up tall. Oh, and float those arms down. Very nice. All right, let's bend the legs, feet flat on the floor. We are going to lift up into our reverse tabletop. Make sure those fingertips are pointing towards the feet because we're going to go into our tricep dips. So when you're ready, push the floor away. Make sure you're really feeling that nice length in the front of the body. Glutes are squeezing so we can really pick those hips up high. You should feel engagement in your hamstrings. And of course your arms, your back. We're working a lot here. Good. Hold and breathe. Think happy thoughts. And here we go. Let's dip it down. 1, 2, 3, and then push the floor away. Do it again. 1, 2, 3, push up. Again. 2, 3, push up. Again. Woo! Nice work. 4 more rounds. You can do it. Dip. 2, 3. Keep going. Take a peek at those hips. They should be lifted and level. Last round. 1, 2, 3. Woo! Nice job, everybody. Gently lower your pelvis down. Join your feet together in your butterfly. And if you want, just take a moment to swing out those arms. Good. And bring your feet as close to your body as you can. Sit up tall and take a nice big inhale. On the exhale, pitch forward, rounding the back, dropping the head down. And if you want, you can add in a gentle bounce of the legs. Very gentle. Make sure you're breathing. Good. Steady the legs and just take your time rolling up through the spine, bone by bone by bone. And once you're sitting up tall, take a moment to just drop your head back. Really let it go. No tension in the neck. And bring the head back up. Good. All right, let's try this. Place your hands behind you. This time you can have your fingertips more or less facing out to the side or pointing towards the wall behind you. We're going to keep the legs in this butterfly position, but we have to make a little adjustment with the feet. So pick your heels off the floor and then make sure you're on the balls of the feet. When you're ready, lift up tall, shoulders down. We push the floor away. So now you are in your butterfly reverse tabletop. Again, hips should be lifted and level. Really squeeze those buns. Hold and breathe. Good. And lower down with control. From here, let's adjust down onto the forearms. Elbows directly underneath the shoulders, keeping that beautiful turnout in the legs. Lengthen your right leg up as long as you can. And if you prefer to flex the foot or relax the foot, of course you can do that. Those of you who know me know that the ballerina in me always wants to point my feet. I can't help it. But if that doesn't feel good for you, it's all right. Relax your foot, flex your foot. I won't tell anybody. Good. And let's gently lower that right leg down. Same thing with the left. Keep your core engaged. Nothing else moves but that left leg. Lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. It's like you're trying to touch your foot to the ceiling. Hold and breathe. Good. And gently lower that left foot down. Let's go back to the right leg. Lengthen it up. Make sure that leg is really, really turned out. Both legs externally rotated equally. And now let's add in some leg lifts. So you're going to lower your right leg down, but not completely. Maybe just sort of hovering the floor. And then we lengthen the leg up. Lower down. Lengthen up. Here's 3. Here's 4. And 5. 6. 7. And 8. So good. Lower that right foot down. Here's the left leg. Lengthen up. Make sure you're not slouching, right? Push the floor away, and we lower the leg to hover the floor. Lift. 2, and lift. 3, and 4. Here's 5, 6, 7, woo, and 8. Nice work, everybody. Lower that left foot down. Now, open the hands. Push the floor away so we're back on the palms. And guess what? We're lifting up once again in that butterfly reverse tabletop. Take a deep breath, and when you're ready, Push the floor away. Look at those hips. They should be lifted. They should be level. Good. Feel the whole back of the body engaged. And gently lower the pelvis down. Let's lengthen those legs out. And let's take it all the way down to the mat. All the limbs nice and long. Scoop the belly, tuck the tail, take it down with control. And continue the arc with the arms. And let's go right into our beautiful roll up. Here we go, friends. Inhale, reach your fingertips to the sky. Tuck your chin, reach forward. Exhale, peel the spine. Try to make this as fluid and seamless as possible. Round over your legs. Good. And we're going to take a pause in our half rollback position. Once you make it here, bring both knees in towards your chest. Join your palms together just like we did earlier. And we're going to open the arms and the legs and close. Open and close. If you need to modify, put your hands on the floor and you're just going to open and close the legs. Belly is scooped here, tailbone is tucked, lots of core, and we're also getting some nice inner thigh action. Really good for your hip mobility. And I totally lost count. So let's do 2 more for good luck. Open, close, last one, close, and then lower the feet, lengthen your limbs, and take it down. Continue the arc with the arms. Here we go. Let's roll up again. Round over the legs. Pull the belly button in, tuck your tail, and once again, find your half roll back position. Both knees come in towards the chest yet again, but this time, let's cross the arms like a genie and go into our genie pulses. In, 2, 3, 4, good, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold 8. Place your hands behind your thighs. Take a deep breath here. Again, if you're struggling to balance, you can always put your hands on the floor for support. Otherwise, the hand should be behind the thighs. And let's do some cute little toe taps. So you're going to tap your left toes down to the floor as you lengthen your right leg up. And then we change. 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 Keep going. Really finding your longest length, and the legs are in the parallel line in this position. Change. Change. Good, really nice. And let's go 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very nice, everybody. Feet on the floor, sit up tall, open your legs a little bit wider than the width of your mat, and maybe scooch forward. I always scooch so far back when we do our roll-ups and roll-downs. So here we are in this wide leg position. We're going to do a couple more roll-down roll-ups. So here we are, lengthen, scoop the belly, tuck the tail. Take your time on the way down. Don't just flop down there. Continue the arc with the arms, rib cage closed, spine in neutral. Roll it on up, everybody. Nice and smooth. Fingertips go on the floor. Slide and reach out. Reach, 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 reach. Good. Pull the belly button in, tuck the tailbone under, roll all the way down slowly and with control. Continue the arc. And here's your last roll up. Make this one the best one. Maybe try to slow it down to really challenge your strength, but make it so fluid and so seamless. Good. Reach out. And pull the belly button in, tuck your tail under, roll all the way down. And once you make it down here, just place your arms by your sides, close your legs together, and bring your knees in towards your chest. Give your legs a nice big hug, and just take a moment rocking your knees side to side. Good, nice work, everybody. Okay, both hands go on the shins. Use your core so you can crunch up really, really high. And we are going to do our beautiful single leg stretch. So stretch out your right leg and your right arm, and then bring it in. Same thing with the left. Inhale out, exhale in. Good. Keep going with this. And make sure you're not arching that lower back. Keep pressing your lower back into the mat to keep that core nice and strong. And also just to prevent any lower back discomfort. Let's go 4 more. And 3. And 2. And last one. Nice work. Good. Bring the knees in. Take a moment to relax the head down. Flex your feet, and let's go back to that butterfly position. So you're opening your knees out to the side. Lace up the fingers for this one. Hands go behind the head. Crunch up nice and high. And here are your wiggles. Bending side to side, knee to elbow. Good. Keep going. Big exhale on each bend. And 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Return back to center. Straddle split your legs. Reach through your legs like you're trying to grab onto someone else's hands. And we're just going to pulse here, little tiny pulses. Reach, reach, reach. So we're really challenging our crunch, trying to get even higher. Keep going. And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good work, everybody. Keep your legs where they are, but roll down through the spine, relax the head down, and maybe just place your hands on your inner thighs or wherever feels best for you. And let's just take a moment to circle the feet around. Ooh, those little pulses are deadly. It doesn't look like anything, but if you're doing them correctly, my goodness, do they burn in the best way possible, of course. All right, reverse the circles with your feet. Go both ways. Good, really nice. Now, place your hands on your legs wherever's most comfortable for you. You're just gonna guide your legs closed, joining those heels together. Legs should be turned out or externally rotated. Place your hands underneath your bottom. Crunch up nice and high, and here are your double leg drops. We inhale to lower. Exhale to lift. Here's 2, 3, and 4. Keep going. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good work. From here, let's go right into our scissors. You can keep your hands underneath your bottom, or you can grab onto your leg. Slice and slice. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do it again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and you did it. Really nice work, everybody. Take a moment coming back into your home base. Relax the head down. Rock your knees side to side. Breathe deep. Good. And place your hands behind your thighs. Give yourself a little rock back so you can swing and pull yourself up. And let's swing the legs around and go into our tabletop position. Hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips, and just take a moment to find your neutral spine. Let's release one limb at a time, and I know this looks easy, but again, if you're doing it correctly, it's going to feel challenging. So the goal is to not shift or twist or lose your core engagement. So once you have a nice solid tabletop, I want you to reach your right arm out, but you're not allowed to move anything else. So you have to really hold your center. No shifting, no twisting, no compensating. Breathe deep and lower the right palm down. Good. Let's try the left arm. Same thing. You're going to want to shift to the right, but don't allow your body to cheat. We have to make every movement count. And lower the left palm down. Here's the right leg. Same thing, friends. You're going to want to compensate by shifting to the left. Try not to do that. Breathe. And lower down. And here's the left leg. Really find your longest length. And lower down. Really nice, everybody. Okay. So now let's amp it up by moving 2 limbs at the same time. Let's release our right leg and left arm. So here is your beautiful bird dog pose. Make sure you're pulling your belly button in and up. We don't want the center to sag down, right? Pull that core up. Hold, hold, hold. And lower down. Here's your second side. Right arm, left leg. Feel that long, beautiful line from your fingertips to toes. Good. And gently lower down. From here, tuck your toes under. Let's lift up into our hovering tabletop. So your knees and shins are hovering the floor. And let's go into some knee taps. So we tap down 1 and 2 and 3. Hold 4. Tap 1, tap 2, tap 3. Hold 4 and tap. Tap, tap, stay, stay. Tap, 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 stay, stay. Shift back. Ooh, downward dog. Try to get those heels down as best as you can. Enjoy this stretch in the backs of your legs and also in your back, in your chest, in your arms. Good. And let's go back to our hover. Don't lower the knees all the way. Find that hover and let's do those knee taps again. Here we go. Tap down 1, 2, 3. Hold 4. Tap, 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 and hold. Again. 2, 3. Stay, stay, and 1, 2, 3. Stay, stay. Shifting back again into your downward dog. And let's go into our three-legged dog, also known as our ballet penché. Lengthen your right leg up, make it as long and as beautiful as you can. Lower with control, and here's the left leg, lengthen up. Lower down, and gently lower the knees down as well. Woo! All right, shift back into your child's pose, everybody. And maybe just take this opportunity, if you need, to circle the hands around just to release the wrists a little bit. Good, and then maybe take a moment to just lengthen your arms nice and long, drop the head down, take some deep breaths. Okay, friends, shift forward again into your tabletop, and let's do a fun little buns and thighs series. So, from here, we are going to just move the right leg for now. Obviously, we'll do it on the left. Lifting your right leg into your hydrant as you lower to your left forearm. Then from here, return back to your tabletop. Okay, so not only are we working the buns and thighs, but we're also getting a nice upper body thing going on as well. Let's keep going with that. Here we go. On to the left forearm as you open up to your hydrant and return back to your starting position. And again, open and return. 3, return. 4, return. 5, 6, 7, woo, and 8. Hold this 8th one. Extend your right leg to the side and bend. Extend and bend. 3 and 4. Here's 5, 6, 7. Last one, 8. Good work. Now take your right leg, stretch it long behind you. So you're basically in a ballet arabesque. And now we're going to bring the right knee towards the right elbow. In, and then stretch it back. In, stretch. Here's 3. Woo, buns on fire. Here's 4. 5. 6. 7. Last one. Nice job, everybody. All right. Bring that right leg down. Adjust back to your left palm. Take a moment in your tabletop to make any little adjustments you need to make, and let's go right to the second side. So now you're lifting your left leg into your fire hydrant as you lower down to your right forearm. Here we go, friends. Core nice and strong, and we lift and return. 2, return. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, hold 8. Good, stay here. Stretch your left leg to the side and then bend back to your hydrant. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, woo, and 8. Good, now stretch your left leg behind you. Make it as long as you can. Really lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. And now we bring left knee to left elbow. Stretch it back. 2. Stretch it back. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. And 8. Woohoo! We did it. All right. Return back to your tabletop. And let's give the body a nice little release. This is one of my favorite things to do. So we're going to do a modified body wave. So I want you to shift back and then shift forward. And we're just going to ease into this. Shift your weight back and shift your weight forward. Now try to really arch the back as you shift back and then round the back as you shift forward. Arch and round. Good. Keep this going, everyone. Gradually trying to increase your range of motion and find a speed that feels good for you. Find a rhythm that feels good for you. Good. And one more for good luck. And then just take a pause in your child's pose. And again, if you need to, maybe circle those hands around. And then when you're ready, reach those arms long. Good work, everybody. Okay, scooch forward and let's do some prone work. I know a lot of people aren't fans of these prone exercises, but guess what? They're so important to do, so we're gonna do them. Open the legs about the width of your mat. And let's place hand on top of hand. You have two options here. You can sort of prop yourself up so you're in a little baby back extension, or if you need to modify, just rest your forehead on your hands, okay? Your choice. Either way, we have to make sure that we are engaging in our core, otherwise it's not gonna feel so good. So, press your pubic bone down into the mat. Pull your belly button up off the mat. Squeeze the glutes, engage in your hamstrings, and I want you to lengthen your right leg up on that nice diagonal, and then lower down. Lengthen the left, lower down. And right, down, and left. Good. Both legs together. Lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower, One more like this, and now let's add in some embellishments. We lift, bend the knees, join those big toes together, and then stretch the legs out, and then lower. Good, again, lift, bend, stretch, down. Two more, lift, bend, stretch, down, and last one, bend, stretch, and lower. Nice work. All right, rock those hips side to side. Ooh. Okay, now let's get some upper body movement happening. Place your arms at a 90-degree angle. Face is just hovering the mat, and let's keep the legs down for this first exercise. So really ground the legs, ground the feet, try not to let them float off the floor. Get your core engagement, and when you're ready, lift up into your back extension with your arms at this 90-degree angle. Let's inhale to reach the arms out, and then exhale to squeeze the shoulder blades together, which may allow you to lift up a little bit higher. Inhale, reach out. Exhale, squeeze back. Inhale, reach out. Exhale, squeeze back. One more. And squeeze. Good, find that 90-degree angle and lower with control. Nice. Take a moment, rock your hips side to side. We're gonna do that one more time, and if you're feeling fancy and adventurous, I want you to try to do that whole thing with your legs lifting off the floor, okay? So it's a good challenge for your strength. All right, here we go, friends. Lifting up into your back extension. And if you want, also float those legs up. If your legs are up, keep them there. And we inhale, reach the arms out. Exhale, squeeze back. And 2. 3. And 4. So good, everybody. 90 degrees, and lower everything together. Nice. Good work. All right. From here, we're not done yet. We're almost done, but not quite. Tuck the toes under. Root your palms into the mat, and we're just going to push the floor away. Find your high plank position. Now, just to give the back a little release, we are going to shift back, bending the knees, and I want you to round your back as much as you can, which should feel really nice after all those back extensions. And then we shoot out. Yeah? Let's keep going with this. Bend the knees, round the back. You're tucking your chin, you're tucking your tail, and shoot it out. 2 more. Shift back and round. Shoot it out. And last one. Shoot it out. Good work, everybody. Rotate to your side plank. It doesn't matter which one. Obviously, we're going to do both. Hold here. Feel your shoulders stacked. Feel your hips stacked. Nice. And bend your bottom leg so you're on your knee. Let's place the hand on the hip. Let's adjust this leg. It should be parallel, targeting those outer thighs. Here we go. Lift it up, and we're going to go knee in, leg out, pump up, pump up, pump up. In, out, lift, lift, lift. In, out, up, 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 in, and out. Good. We have 4 more. You can do it. Don't give up. And pump, pump, pump. Bring it in. and pump, 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 and in, and lift. Last one. We're gonna be sore tomorrow. And 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. Lower that leg down. Find your side plank once again. And let's adjust back to our center plank. Take a moment, booty down, core working, no cheating here. And we're going to go back to those 4 shift backs. Bending the knees, rounding the back. Shoot it out. Shift back. Shoot it out. Shift back. And lengthen. Last one. And lengthen. Beautiful. Adjusting to your other side plank. Hold it here. Breathe. Feel those obliques working. And then bend your bottom leg. Hand on hip. Adjust your leg. Make sure that working leg is in the parallel line. Lift it up, and here we go. Knee comes in, lengthen out, and pump the leg up, up, up. Knee in, out, pump, 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 and in, and out, pump. Good. In and out, and pump. We have 4 more. Keep going. In, out, pump up, and in, out, pump up, and in, and pump. Last one, and pump. Woo! Lower the leg, adjust back to your side plank. Take a moment here, and then adjust back to your center plank. Woo! Hold the center. Good. Let's widen our stance by stepping our feet off the mat, and then walk your hands back towards your feet until all the weight is in your feet. Cross your arms and allow your body to just hang down. This should feel so nice for your back. It's such a good release for your spine. And of course, we're also getting a really nice hamstring release as well. Good. And if you'd like, start sweeping and swaying your body side to side like a pendulum. Good. And then steady your body in the center. Fingertips or palms go on the floor. Let's twist and reach that right arm up. And down. And twist left arm up. And down. Good. And just take a moment, whatever you need. Either hold it here, or maybe you can bend the knees side to side. Whatever you feel like your body needs in this moment. Good work, friends. All right, step your feet back onto the mat. Lower your knees down. And the most important part of the workout, open up those arms and give yourself a big hug. You did something so fabulous for your mind, for your body, for your soul. Movement really is medicine. Movement really does heal. And I am so grateful that you spent this time moving with me. Sending you all so much love and light. And I look forward to seeing all of you on my on-demand platform. big hug, mwah, and a big kiss. Bye, friends.